Hey, what's up everybody? BDF 44 coming at you with another video. Alright, so I don't know how much time I'm gonna have on my phone today. Seems like it's gonna give me at least an hour to record, but not nearly as much as I would normally have, because I went and re-downloaded most of all of the art that I had allowed my phone to delete to create space. I did not want it to delete art. I just told it to start deleting certain files. And what it did was delete like 2,000 or 3,000 pieces of art, but the good thing was I had it in my cloud. The thing is that the cloud itself wouldn't download all of my art, only a portion of it. So I had half of my art on my phone, and the half that wasn't on my phone is in the cloud. So what I was thinking for myself was, F that cloud, I'm not gonna pay Google however much money they want me to pay them a month so that they can download the rest of my stuff. I'm not doing that. Let me put all of my art back on my phone, and then when I get a new phone, at whatever point I do, I'll just get extra space or get myself a hard drive. But I want all of my art in one place, and whatever's on the cloud can just stay on the cloud. So that's what I did. I took the time yesterday to download every piece of art that I could. Hopefully that means all of it, which is like, I probably downloaded like 2,000 of them that was in the cloud but not on my phone. And at total, where we're at right now, is like 8,300 pieces. Not including what I did today, which is like an extra 10 of them or whatever. So yeah, that's what it was, man. So I'm not sure how much time I have to speak just in general from here on out until I get that under control. But right now, I just went out to throw my trash away. Had no intention of going anywhere because it's raining pretty good actually. But once I went to throw my trash out, I'm like, man, I like how it felt to get some fresh air today. I didn't get a chance to leave the house yesterday. I decided that since it was raining like this, and plus it was laundry day for myself, I just decided to stay in building and do laundry. And after that, did a little workout, did some art, really good pieces, and just let that be how my day went. But today I was like, I had no intention of going out again, but I'm like, I want my exercise. I've been feeling better physically walking around the house, just walking around in general, than I had these last 2 weeks when I was telling you guys I was struggling with that. Those walks home and those walks all over the place instead of taking the bus as much last week has catered to me feeling so much better this week. Problem is, with it raining like this, there ain't really been too much I wanted to do. I had stocked up on everything I needed to eat. So for me, it was like, I could stay in the house yesterday, but 2 days in a row, that's a little much. So here I am, man, getting out there. I'll probably walk down. I don't know if I'm gonna go all the way to Hollywood or even further, down to where my therapist is, because that's where I get my body wash. I tried to see if they had it over here at the Target near me. They didn't sell it. I don't know where else they sell it. So my intention is to either go all the way over there right now, or try to see if they have it at the CVS near my favorite little spot next to the train station over here. There's a CVS across the street, and then there's a Panda Express where I like to get my chicken for my rice. So maybe I'll check and see if it's in that CVS. If not, I might make the trip all the way over there on the train. So that's what I'm doing, man. Decided last minute to get out without any real intentions of getting out. But I want this exercise. I feel like being out, fresh air. Like I said, I already got my art fixed in before I left the house. I got up about an hour earlier today, and it allowed for me a little more time to kind of have a good morning. It's about almost 1 o'clock now, so still getting out on time as it pertains to when I like to get out. Ain't no Laker game tonight, so ain't no rush to get home. And so it's all good, man. Yesterday, my niece hit me up, told me that there's a place in Van Nuys that's opened up in her building. But it's gonna be, I would have my own room, but I would be living with somebody. And so I'm cool on that. But the room itself looked nice, and the bathroom would be mine. I'd have my own bathroom. So it's a real nice setup for $700 if I wanted to just save money, which is in theory always important. But the problem is living with somebody else, and the fact that it would be at Van Nuys. Ain't no train station nowhere near Van Nuys, so I would kind of be stuck out there. in my own room, carpet, floor, that kind of thing. So it's much better than living in a hotel, no doubt. But I think what that did was just remind me of various different things that I need to do to get myself out of here, rather than to shack up with somebody else, which is defeat the purpose of some of the other opportunities that have come my way, to shack up with strangers and stuff like that. So it's available to me. That's the point. A spot is available in Van Nuys, in my niece's apartment building. I talked to the guy yesterday who it is. Seemed like a nice guy, very clean and tidy. So the opportunity's there. I prayed about it, and it's not what I want, but it is available, and that's the point. To have something there from which to work with could be a positive thing. So, damn, I hate trying to cross this particular street when it's raining. Don't have no drain over here, so you end up messing up your shoes walking in this mud, man. Damn, I ain't been through this last time. But it's all good. Just managing life as I have to. Yeah, behind me, trying to get around me for this shit. Do the best I can. We're gonna step. Wow. I think I did good, man. I was able to clear that. But anyway, so that's what it is, man. Just appreciating the opportunity that came my way. Yesterday morning I wasn't feeling all that positive. I really wasn't. I was having a tough morning, but I was praying to God to help me turn away from feeling that way and all that, and it ended up being all right. I ended up making the most of the day. Although I was in the house, I was pretty damn productive. So, this is a day where I'm just going to try to do the same thing, man. Try to be as productive as possible. Get out, move around, and try to hold myself accountable for continuing to get this energy and this circulation going with this fresh air, man. It can't just be me sitting in the house just because it's raining. There are things to do out here, videos to record, and so that's what it is, man. I just want to check in with everybody, let everybody know what I'm up to. Let you know about that opportunity that's opened up in Van Nuys, and hopefully the Lord continue to open doors for me, man. I'm praying hard. I don't want to feel down at all. I want to continue to be as productive as possible. I had some good messages these last couple of days that have come my way in prayer and also in my Bible study with my family. Forgot to mention that after the Bible study because All-Star game was coming up right after that, so I immediately went to that. But I wanted to make a little video on that just to tell you guys that Romans 5 in the Bible, 5 verses 1 through 5 was something that I really liked. Essentially what it was saying is, and I paraphrase completely, but like hard work, hard times bring forth perseverance. Perseverance brings about self-respect, that kind of thing. And just keep going through the difficulties because God is there with you. And those hard times are going to make you better, make you stronger. The cliche statement. But it was in Bible form that I thought provided a great deal of comfort and kind of catered to just what I feel like I had been going through. These hard times make you lean on God, and in leaning on God, you go a stronger relationship with Him. So that was the message that came to me in the Bible study, more or less, along with a few other things that were mentioned. But that's what I took from it. And then this morning, something else came my way that I thought was relevant. I shared it with my homegirl Kay, and essentially what I was saying to her, and I'll say to you, is, and it speaks to what I'd spoken about when I first got to this side of town, going through this process in the beginning. When you try to put yourself in a position to be as pure as possible, it makes your conscience louder. Staying away from sin, it makes it so that it's easier to connect with the Most High. A lot of times we feel like we can't hear God. We don't know what He's trying to get us to do or say. We don't know how to deal with the circumstances in front of us, and we need God to show us how or what have you. A lot of times it's easy for the enemy to throw people in our lives who will disappoint us, or circumstances that'll make us feel hopeless or what have you. But if you are unwavering in your understanding that God is on your side and that He isn't going to throw those things at you, but more so make you a solution to those problems, what you end up finding is not a whole lot that can stop you. It's not a whole lot that can stop your progress in life. but your willingness to react to those things as if they hold more weight than they actually should. And that's essentially what I took from my situation.